team, good morning. You're not having the best skin week, but that's okay. I did just wrap up my period. That's fine. Don't know why I choose this week to film this then. We're gonna do everyday skincare, everyday makeup routine. I'm very excited. Welcome to my bathroom. First step after I wash my face, put my contacts, and brush my teeth. This hyaluronic acid that I use is from Good Molecules. I got this recently. I've definitely been loving it. It is like an AM PM product, so you can use it both morning and night, but just because it's like a relatively new product to my skin, I do like 1 pump in the morning or the night, depending on if I forget, because sometimes I do. Take everything like down to my neck as well, and then the excess I put on the tops of my hands, and then just kind of like push it in to the skin. I do that. I just take a literal fingertip of CeraVe, just like the classic daily moisturizer. I'll put a picture of the tub. I currently am out of it, so I'm using my like travel size one. I need to go to Dwayne Reed today. I use this as my daily moisturizer and have for like genuinely years. I've switched to, I was using like a Rhode one for a bit. I was using a Future Wise moisturizer, which I loved. I'm out of it now. It was this moisturizer. So good. Also, I'm so sorry for the construction. It is right outside my window. And again, I kind of do things in opposite order. Like, I'm not sure if this glazing milk was intended to go after your like thick moisturizer, but I like to finish with it and then use it as kind of like my gua sha solution, so then my gua can glide on my skin. I use the Rhode glazing milk, and I've gotten this, I think that's my like 3rd one. I really do like this product. I'm being for real. And then I go get my gua sha out of the freezer. I'll be back. Okay, now traditionally keeping your gua sha in the refrigerator is a big no-no. We don't do that. I think traditionally it's supposed to just be room temperature. Honestly, I use this shit as like a ice roller and a gua sha. I like that when it's like really, really cold. It just kind of like wakes up my skin. I'm not sure how much depuffing it is able to accomplish because it's only like on my eyes and my face for just a little. But sometimes I'll just hold it here on my eyes. And it feels so good. I probably should get an ice roller. Anytime I go over my eyes, I'm going really light, just so you know. Don't be scared. You shouldn't ever, by watching videos on this, I'm not a pro, like pull down on your neck, except I just go kind of down like by my like lymph nodes right here, and then like chisel my little chin and go down a bit. But then the rest of my neck, I just go up. And you can go like up and then do like a little wiggle. This also just helps like get blood flow to your face and your neck. Do a little face massage. I do a little bit on my forehead, pulling the skin taut. That's pretty much it. I go over my face like a couple more times, and that's it for my gua sha. Don't forget to wash your gua sha. I'm currently out of my Murad Invisiscar like acne scar treatment, which I usually put on like my chin and my upper lip. I need to buy more of that, so I would have done that. Oh, what I did forget was my eye cream. This is the Yerba Mate Wake Up Eye Gel by Good Molecules, and it's really nice. You literally just have to use like the littlest bit, so it lasts so long. It goes on so light, but it actually is like pretty thick. I touch my eyes every day, and like this part of my eye especially, because I'm putting in my contacts. I put them in and take them out every day, so that skin is very, very thin under your eyes, and I just want to like take care of it, tighten it, show her some extra love. The only thing I do differently at night is, this is like an evening renewal kind of product, so you put it on at night. The Airprez White Tea Retinol Elixir, and it has hyaluronic acid in it as well, niacinamide, vitamin B5. This is great. I'll do like this twice a week just to start, because I don't want to fuck with retinol and like fuck my skin up. I'll do that at night. My Future Wise Slip Slugging Mask, I'll put this on my lips. I just got this, so you can see I've literally only used it like 3 times, but I really, really like it as like an overnight slugging lip mask. I also use the Spoiled Child Hydro Lock Overnight Lip Mask. This one is really, really good, really, really thick. It's so good. It smells really good. And then the only other like nighttime product I'll use in the morning if I really need it, is the Future Wise Slug Balm Moisture Locking. Kind of like, I wouldn't say cream, it's more like a little ointment. It's lighter weight than like a Vaseline, but I put that around my nose a lot, or like if I get a dry patch or anything like that, I'll use this. and I really love Future Wise. I love their skincare. Their daily moisturizer was so good. I need to buy it again. It was so good. Last thing, I've used this so much, so like the label is rubbed off. It's the Supergoop Daily Dose Broad Spectrum. Can't even read it. I think it's 40, SPF 40. It's like a Hydro Boost plus SPF serum. I'll put it on screen and I'll link it in the description as well. It's the blue one. They have a few, like one with like vitamin C. This is the blue one and I really like this one. I do like 3 to 4 drops and I get this shit everywhere. Put on my ears too. Bring that down to the neck, everybody. Put it on the tops of my hands. This shit makes you glow, honey. Look at that glow. Get into that cheek glow and forehead glow. So nice. Has such a lovely finish. Doesn't make me feel greasy. Makes me feel moisturized, locked in. I love Supergoop sunscreen. I have a bunch of theirs and it hits every time. To me, it's never broken me out. That's me for skincare. That's about it. I'll put on like chapstick if I need it. I'm feeling pretty good right now. Yeah, that's a bit of me. Before I do makeup, I'll do like my hair or something else so at least my skincare can sit in for like 5 to 10 minutes, ideally 10 minutes, so that you're not just like going and applying makeup and things are mixing. You want it to soak in, especially your sunscreen. So that's what I'm gonna do. Think I might do my hair. I like had wet it and I need to diffuse it again, put some curl cream in, and then use my little tiny curler if I need to. Only if I need to. Okay, we'll see ya. The makeup portion. Love ya. Okay, makeup time. First part of my makeup, probably my favorite step, and then my last part of my makeup, which is the same, also my favorite step, is using Saie's Glowy Super Gel. This is not an ad. I have been converted to a Saie girl. I'm so sorry. They're my favorite makeup brand. Their products. You guys have heard me talk about how I needed a new concealer for a while. I was like obsessed with Tarte Shape Tape for forever. I still am. It's still a really good full coverage concealer, so I will use it here and there, but Saie just like makes more sense for my skin type, for the kind of coverage that I want. Tarte would sometimes like crease on me and get dry and crusty and like create texture on my skin. It just like wasn't, it was like too thick for like the other skincare products and makeup products I was using. It just like wasn't making sense. And Saie kind of has that overall glowy finish that kind of blends all together and like rests on the skin really lovely, and I feel like that's the kind of finish that I'm going for, rather than using like this thick mattifying this with like this cream base that finishes dewy and it just doesn't like sit right. Using majority Saie products for me has created like my favorite base that I've ever had. Glowy Super Gel, my favorite is Star Glow, just for my complexion right now. Homegirl has not seen the sun, like maybe here and there, but I wear sunscreen every day and I haven't laid out and tanned yet. So I think maybe Sun Glow will be better once I do that. It's more of like a bronzy. I'll do 1 pump of each to show you guys. Sometimes I like to mix them, but Star Glow is definitely more of like a bronzy summer base, and then Star Glow is just kind of like a champagne base. But I usually do like 2 pumps to get coverage everywhere. These are them. They're so good, you guys. They're so good. So like Sun Glow, very glowy, and then Star Glow is like champagne, and that's kind of the consistency. I'll just take my little Saie brush, mix them together, and then apply as my base, stroking downward with the hairs on our face to minimize texture. A good solid base. For Saie, you may say I'm biased. One of my really amazing, super fabulous best friend Sophia then works for Saie Beauty, and she has so kindly introduced me to the Saie team, and I am obsessed with them, and I've been so lucky to have gone to Saie masterclass, and I learned literally so much. That's informed how I apply my makeup today and every day, and it was incredibly helpful and life-changing. I'll share those tips with you, but I also mentioned a lot of them in the like reel from the masterclass I posted, which I'll link in the description, this little video. That's the Glowy Super Gel base. Like, look how glowy that is. And it's not greasy feeling. Like, I feel very moisturized and nourished and good and locked in. It's nothing crazy. Then I use this other Saie brush and I use the concealer tip. I started using the Saie concealer before I went to the masterclass and everything. And I started using it with a brush, and that started changing the game because I went to a masterclass by my friend Izzy, Frosty Delight, and she taught us how to prime our brush and apply concealer with a brush. And priming your brush, all it is I'm in between like a 2 and a 3 in the Saie concealers right now, so a little tricky, but I usually go with the 2 and then kind of bronze up my face. I put some concealer on my hand, Then I take the concealer brush and then I just start kind of like dabbing in circles and priming the brush, which is just getting the product in the brush, on the bristles, etc. This helps you from using too much product on your face and getting an even full coverage, etc. So I just go in to my chin. I'm having a breakout right now. For blemishes, what I like to do is like take the product and do like little dots on the blemishes and let it sit for a bit so it kind of dries out, and then I'll blend it out. And then I like to take a dry beauty blender and just kind of dab all that in. Then I use the Say Sun Melt in Light Bronze. I love, love, love this product. This is my favorite bronzing product I've ever used in my life. I just take the same brush, kind of dab it on my hand to make sure I'm not about to apply some crazy amount to my skin. Little dots. I just kind of press the product in. It's gonna go in a little C formation here. So I bronze up that area and then I just kind of finish the three, you know, the three. Boop, boop, boop. I'm gonna bring it down, but I don't like put on product on the brush when I like bring it to my chin. I don't want too much of a bronzy jawline. I just want it to all be blended. I do a little bit on my nose, so it's kind of like that natural tan, like I'm tan from the sun, even though I'm not. Then I use their Dew Blush in Cutie. I love, love, love this color. The perfect, deep, kind of rosy mauve-y color. And I do kind of a similar thing, like priming my brush with blush, just because I don't want to use like too much blush. Do a dot or two, and then I kind of rub it out on my hand. With the excess on my finger, I like to dot it on my nose. Get a cutie amount of Cutie on there. This is a very thin layer. It looks like a lot, but I promise it's not. Priming the brush as well with blush. And then putting it at like tops of my cheekbones. I swear to God, that bronzer and this blush just blend together and I look like I've just come back from vacation. Brings color back into my face. I love this blush color so much. On the nose, it's so good. On the chin, and then I put the rest on my forehead. It's a very natural flush and I love that. Then I use the Say Glow Sculpt in Quartz Glow. I love, love, love this color. This is like a cream bronzy highlighter color. And for this, I just kind of use my fingers and then apply it to like the tops of my cheekbones. And I like to do this after blush and bronzer because it is kind of pigmented, but it goes with kind of like the base that I have. I just like to top off with highlighter because I like to be extra glowy. Occasionally add some to my nose. And I'm gonna do my eyebrows super quick. If you're like taking an annoyingly long time, I'm just gonna bang them out because I'm getting ready for work right now, so I gotta speed it up. But my brow products are the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. I love this stuff. e.l.f. makes like a super good dupe for this, but I have this left over and I just want to use it up. So good, doesn't get that white crusty, holds my brows all day. Then I use this little like spoolie brush, and then I use my favorite Boyish Beauty brow pencil. This is the Define Eyebrow Pen in Taupe. We're gonna snatch these brows and then I'm gonna be back. Okay, brows are done. I also like to touch up like my little beauty marks that potentially get covered up by concealer with this little pen. So we do that. Use a Q-tip to clean up my lips. Okay, and then I'm gonna set my face. Right now I'm just trying to use this up because like the lid came off and it kind of broke. So I'm just using it up. So this is Stay All Night microfine setting mist, but I'm using it during the day because I'm crazy. I'm crazy. And then we dry. This is also one of my favorite parts of my makeup routine. Feels so good, wakes me up. Then I use this NYX setting powder in Light, classic little pressed powder brush, and try to keep the glow as best I can. So really just covering my T-zone, curl my lashes. Oh, I also like to use this, where'd my beauty blender go? The e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand Contour and put it in my crease in my eyes. I don't know where my other beauty blender just went, so I'm using this one. And I naturally leave like a space between the crease and my eyebrow, so that kind of like helps highlight the eyebrow without putting like too much eyebrow highlighter on. I've done that in the past and it's not been the slay that I thought it was. Looking back on pictures, I do occasionally use Zero Snow White Ulta eyeshadow with the little eyeshadow brush. Dab that under the brow just to highlight it a bit more. Then I do L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara, and I use my NYX Epic Ink liner. It's a black liquid liner, and you guys know my little trick. I feel like I've explained it now a few times. I just do a little line on the outer corner of my eye and then take my nail and flick it out. So I do just a little bit of eyeliner. I also do a couple freckles on my nose with the Boyish pen as well. Last step before lips, I go in with my Glowy Super Gel again, do like one like little pump, take my brush, and then go over everywhere that kind of lost its glow a bit. This is my favorite part because it just like blends all your makeup together and makes it kind of like one finish, you know what I mean? Just adds like such a pretty glow. So that's my favorite part. I end my makeup with that. I add it to like the tops of my forehead, never like here, but like right here. My cheekbones, my nose for sure. Bring it down to like my jaw, even like the tip of my chin. Not so much like right under my lip, but the tip. That's about it. Then we're gonna do lips. My lip combo. Starting out with a little silly, almost gone, Wet n Wild little lip liner. This is in the color 711 Chestnut. Got this actually so long ago. It used to be like really long. So I'm either gonna need to find a new lip liner or replace this boy if it still exists. I feel like it does. And then I blend it out with this Vaseline Lip Therapy in Pink Bubbly. My sister got me one of these, found out that I liked them, and then bought me 24 of them. So I have like a huge stash under my bed. So this is my chapstick. I have it literally everywhere around my house. But it is really good. So thanks, Phoebes. This lip liner, like I've gone through NYX lip liners that I love, but the NYX lip liners, whenever I go to like Target or Dwayne Reed or anywhere to get some, all my favorite colors are always sold out. So I just always come back to Miss Chestnut. And it is like such a good match as well for my everyday like lip crayon, lipstick, lip liner, lip whatever you want to call this. Truly one of my favorite lip products of all time. This is the Haus Labs lip crayon. This is in Mocha Matte. This is my favorite color, although I have a lot of these that I love. I also love the Mahogany Matte, which is like the deeper, darker color, but I love this one. I apply that, and then my last step is going in with my Say Beauty Glossy Bounce Lip Gloss in the color Bounce, the OG if you will, and it tops off this lip really nicely, I like to think. Sometimes I like to keep that lip matte, or just like with the chapstick that I use, it kind of gives it like some sort of sheen, but the lip gloss is also really nice. Lately I've been using the lip gloss almost every day. I really like it with this duo moment, the liner, the lip crayon, and then the lip gloss. I'm obsessed. This is a little like line of eyeliner that I do, as if it's like a fake little last lash, you know what I mean? Just like to fan out my eyes. This is the Everyday Makeup in Natural Light. She's glowy, nothing too crazy, not too much mascara either, a little bit of liner. Simple. Whoa, we're getting very blue over there. Here it is in like just my house. I'm gonna check in later today after a day of work. I'm working a styling suite at Alice and Olivia again. I like freelance for them a bunch, but after that, I'm gonna show you how my makeup sat and how it's sitting throughout the day. So I'm gonna show you guys that as well, because I feel like that's always kind of fun to see. So this is it, freshly applied. Majority of it is Say Beauty. I just love the way it looks and feels on my skin. Barely there, and yeah, still trying to master my eyebrow shape. I know they're sisters, not twins, and it's kind of like an acquired thin straight brow. I like it for now. Okay, need to change, go to work, and then I'll show you how the makeup did throughout the day. For funsies, here's what I'm wearing for work. Kind of have to dress like business cash, work and styling suite, Alice and Olivia, you know the vibes. Black and white. Going very Carrie Bradshaw today. Inspo, her big ass flower, she put on everything, and then this pinstripe outfit that has lived rent-free in my brain, and I'm obsessed with it. This flower was on an outfit that I got from Allegra Vintage. Blazer I thrifted. These shorts are my cotton shorts, the pleated ones. I love them. And then doing some nylons, and then my 9 West heels. This is our vibe. I feel cool, cute, sexy, and these shoes I've literally could run miles in. Okay, let's go. Okay, team. Hi. From a long day at Alice and Olivia, every fitting went well. Here's a little makeup check. Lip, obviously, is pretty much off because I ate lunch while I was there. And then it was a late lunch, so then didn't feel like reapplying just to show you my lip again. Didn't really make sense. Here we are. Still feeling pretty mattified and glowy where I need to be. Very happy with it. Yeah, that's pretty much my skincare and makeup routine. I mean, like I said, during my skincare, I only really change a few things like during nighttime. And then my makeup, that's my everyday makeup. That's my easy peasy go-to. I hope you enjoyed. I'd gotten like a few requests to do this video, so I'm excited to share it and have it updated, because I feel like my past couple updated makeup routines, that is not how I do my makeup anymore. So updating the history books is all. But I hope you guys are having an amazing week. I think next video will be my vlog with my weekend with my home friends that we do every year out in Springs. We have a little kiki in the Hamptons, and it's very fun. So yeah, that's this weekend. I'm so excited. I'm needing a hometown friends party. I'm needing like to play and be silly, and like needing to have some fun if I get drunk. Okay, definitely don't need that to happen, but I would love a spritz. I would love a spritz by the pool. Like, okay. Can't wait to see my girls and catch up with them every time I see them now. It's like so much time has gone by and everybody has updates, and makes me want to cry and also dance and be excited for them as well. So it's like a bittersweet thing because I just miss being so close to all my friends. Weekends like this bring us all back together, and it like literally is like no time has gone by in terms of our relationships and like how we are with each other. It's just like things that I'm like missing, or updates, or like moments. I'm just like, but it's okay. That's life. Love my squad more than anything. And it's so cool that we're like expanding. Everybody's, you know, people are bringing significant others, and it's like a cute little family we've got going on. So that'll be really fun, and I'm gonna vlog that like I do every single year. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you have any questions or whatever. I'll try to link all the products that I mentioned in the description. And that's me. I love you so dearly. Thank you so much for watching this week's video. I'm sending you so much love this week, and I will see you in my next one. I adore you. I'll put my Instagram as well as my TikTok here in case y'all want to follow me over there. Check it out. See you next time.